afternoon. Welcome to my channel, the Angels of Alchemy. I'm psychic medium and angelic channel, Dee Grewal. And this is going to be the full moon lunar eclipse reading for the sign of Leo. I have done a general collective reading for the full moon and lunar eclipse. I did it on the day of eclipse, which was on Friday. And in that reading, I go into depth about the eclipse, what it's going to be, what the cycle's about, what's going out, and what's going to be coming in. Very powerful reading, a lot of beautiful messages in that, and I received a lot of positive feedback. I do recommend watching that reading. You can find that on my YouTube channel, the Angels of Alchemy. But in that, I kind of go into depth about what this cycle is, okay? When we're dealing with full moons are about releasing, cleansing, and clearing. But with an eclipse, it's not only that, it's a closing out of cycles and big cycles, okay? We had an eclipse in January. We also had in December, I believe. But we're wrapping up previous eclipse cycles, okay? And this new eclipse cycle has begun for us. The energy of an eclipse, we can feel the transformation, in its major transformation, for anywhere from the time of the eclipse to up to 6 months to a year, because it happens in stages. We release and cleanse in stages, okay? There's certain things that need to happen energetically before things can be completely released. There's a tying up of loose ends. This eclipse is intense. It's packing a powerful punch because at the same time we have 4 planets retrograde, and Mercury is going to be going retrograde, so that's going to put us at 5. And also this eclipse is in the sign of Sagittarius, and it's square to Mars, that's 2 elements of fire right there. A lot of aggressive energy, a lot of angry energy, and we're watching some of that as you see what's unfolding out in the world today. There's a lot of anger, okay, and a lot of chaos right now. All right, so aggressive energy this is. You know, Mars is the planet of, it's the warrior planet, and it's the god of war, okay? So it's formed a square to Mars. Also Neptune. Neptune is the planet of illusions. So we're more vulnerable to deception at this time. This eclipse is going to be opposing Venus retrograde in Gemini, and also opposing Sun in Gemini. So the theme of Gemini right here, okay? Gemini is ruled by Mercury, so if we look at that, there's a lot of themes around communication within relationships, the way we communicate with ourselves, the way we communicate with others, okay? Relationships are front and center. When we're dealing with eclipses, I mean, this cycle we're wrapping up very karmic energy, karmic relationships, a karmic completion, but there's a finality to this eclipse. Also, I feel long ago feelings from the past in regards to childhood, in regards to parents, things of that nature. There's definite cycles that are closing out there. You know, this eclipse is also being affected by South Node. South Node is about karmic debts. So there's a definite feeling of karmic completion here. All right. I'm not going to go into any more. I want to get into your reading. You'll have to watch the general collective reading to hear what I have to say as I go deeper into the eclipse. So again, this is a reading for the sign of Leo for the full moon and lunar eclipse. The first card I pulled was from the Moonology deck. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. You are cleansing, releasing, and clearing, and learning to find balance and stability in your life. Okay? There's a feeling of emotions are very unbalanced right now, but know that you're going to be coming out of a time of conflict and moving into a time of balance and stability, which is something that you're seeking. Your first card, you have consciousness, victim mentality. This is where your thoughts are right now. You have that victim mentality. It's that woe is me energy, thinking back at the past, feeling very conflicted, very much in your mind, feeling powerless, and yet you're not powerless. There's something that you're not seeing here. You're feeling very confused, not sure how to take action. You have the Moon card. This is lies, deceit, illusions, delusions, deception as well a lot of the times. But in regards to this, you know, I feel this eclipse is going to be highlighting something for you that you're just not seeing. Something out of the shadow is going to be brought to light. Okay, there's some part of your path that you're unable to see, and seeking to get clarity, but in a very confused energy right now, and emotions are running high. You have the King of Wands. This is your energy, all right? This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What I'm feeling here is that this is you not seeing things clearly. There's something behind the scenes that is going on that's going to be brought to light, that you're not understanding how to move forward. It's like you want all the answers before you move forward. There's a theme around relationships. Some of you, I feel like you could be dealing with another fire sign, okay? But there's some kind of secrets here that are going to be coming to light. Something that you need to look at. You are not powerless in this situation, okay? The action that you need to take is you need to get yourself out of this victim mentality. Perhaps there's some kind of news or messages that come in about the person that you're dealing with. Some of you, I feel like you're dealing with a partner where there's been deception or deceit, or not all is as it seems. So I do feel there's news, there's messages coming in. Whatever it is, it's putting you into a place of being single. Those of you, I feel this is about getting out long-term commitments. But there is a feeling of you getting out of this place. Perhaps you're also feeling very confused about the time that you're in. There's a lot of people that have been struggling with finance and stability and not seeing a way out and needing to move towards abundance. It's about you taking action towards abundance. There's also, I feel for you, some of you are going to get a new opportunity in regards to work, but you have to get out of this victim mentality. For others of you, there's some kind of news that's come in about somebody, all right? Perhaps there's a relationship that's ended here. Perhaps you were the one that was stepping out in a relationship. Somebody has chosen to be very single here, because the Nine of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, is somebody who is considered a single lady card. But there's a woman standing in her garden, in her home, in her abundance, with the seeds that she's planted, all these 9 pentacles. And she's watched them blossom and grow. She's confident, she's independent, she's not relying on anybody, she's taking action towards this abundance, okay? So, you know, some of you aren't being honest of your feelings with somebody. I'm also feeling like that, needing to be clear, wanting to move towards someone, but there's this secretive energy, all right? So take which way it resonates for you. This is a general read, so it may resonate for some and not others. But yeah, there's something that's being brought to light here, definitely. There is a situation that you need to let go of, something that you're walking away from. Perhaps you were dealing with a fire sign that you're needing to move away from, another fire sign, okay? Somebody that was in and out of your life, okay? Because you also have letting go. This is about you letting go of the past, letting go of toxic situations and scenarios that aren't serving you. Because clarifying letting go, you have the Devil, Capricorn. You could have been dealing somebody that was Capricorn. You could have been in a very codependent relationship. There could have been obsession and addictions within this relationship, okay? Somebody who was dishonest or narcissistic, the sense and feeling that I'm getting. But you're moving away from this toxicity, okay, from this Devil energy. You're seeking new horizons with the Six of Swords, moving on, moving forward, letting something go, needing to leave behind this toxic situation. Somebody could be trying to suck you back, and you just need to let this go right now, because you need to seek new horizons. You need to find harmony and balance and stability. Get out of this toxicity and negativity. Addictions could be affecting your life, okay? You could be feeling very oppressed, needing to get out of an oppressed relationship, seeking new horizons to find temperance, to find balance, to find stability, to find harmony and peace. Yeah, when you leave this situation behind, you're kind of going into this place of self-discovery. And this is a time for you to discover yourself, because perhaps you lost yourself in a situation here, okay? You're going to realize that something was long overdue. And it's almost like you're going to go through this death and rebirth, this new cycle, And it's going to help you to discover yourself, discover who you are, discover what you really want. Discover that, you know what, you were in a situation that was lacking reciprocity. At the same time, when you go through this rebirth, the universe is blessing you with gifts. I also feel if there's a job situation that has ended, there's going to be new opportunities coming in. If you lost money in a situation, I do feel there's going to be abundance that will be restored. Okay, receive monetary gifts. All right, somebody is coming in, receiving some kind of money here, I'm feeling. All right, ending a cycle of where you were feeling a lack of reciprocity, where you're feeling less than abundant, where you were feeling not so balanced. You're coming out of that cycle. There's a transformation coming on. And the hard work that you put in with this Eight of Pentacles is going to pay off. This is also about new opportunities. Okay, I feel that there's going to be a new opportunity in regards to work and career for you that is going to pay off with abundance. Yeah, there's a definite new beginning. You're realizing that once you stepped out on your own, that you created all this abundance for yourself. There's a new beginning with the Fool card. Taking a leap of faith, seeking out new horizons. Now you're being supported by spirit here with the sacred temple. You're being guided to find a sacred space. Go within. Call on your spirit team, your guides, your angels for support right now. Okay? Needing to find a place that means something to you, that is sacred to you. Some of you, I feel relocation, moving into a new home. That is going to feel like your sacred temple to you, your sacred space. Spirit is putting you on a path in regards to that. The sacred temple is guiding you to get in touch with your spirituality, with your beliefs. Some of you are going through a spiritual awakening, okay? And this is a period of self-discovery, for growth, for transcendence with the Hierophant. Some of you are seeking guidance from spiritual teachers, but you're connecting to your faith right now with the Hierophant. Yeah, definitely. Because you also have the Hermit card clarifying the Hierophant. So this is Taurus energy and this is Virgo energy. But this is you getting in touch connecting to your inner self, to the inner sage within you. All right, needing to go in to gain wisdom, clarity, insight, knowledge. All right, there could be teachers that are helping you right now, spiritual teachers. But this is also you just tapping in, going within and receiving guidance from above, especially with the Sacred Temple card. And through it, you're going to find your happiness and joy. You're going to receive guidance about how to move forward to find ultimate happiness, this abundance, this peace, this joy, everything that you were working towards. You know, the Sun card is one of the most beautiful cards in the deck to receive, because it means absolute emotional fulfillment, happiness, joy, peace, serenity, love, all of those things, okay? And you will have your stability. Spirit is helping you, okay? Some of you are going to be moving towards a spiritual path that's going to bring in great abundance, stability, and security for you. Also, if a relationship has ended, no, it does not mean that you will not have another relationship. If you're having to move home and relocate, you're going to make your own happy home, all right? Moving into a beautiful home. You could be doing it independently, but know that this is going to be beautiful, all right? And then somebody will join you. There will be a new relationship on the horizon for you. And this comes because you have the True Love card, and I love this card, but this isn't necessarily about meeting somebody new, although I do feel you will have, after some kind of ending, a new partnership, relationship that really honors you truth, gives you what you deserve. Why? Because you learned to love yourself first. You made yourself a priority. She needed to see what she truly deserved. She had to look at herself in the mirror. She had to go through experiences in relationships that showed her where she was settling for less than what she deserved. The people that came into her life, they were experiences. They showed her where she was settling, where she felt unworthy, where she wasn't good enough, okay? And yet she was good enough, but she had to love herself first. And she had to put boundaries up, and she had to say no. She had to make herself a priority and not settle, okay? And through finding herself and finding unconditional love herself, she's created her stability. She's attracted and manifested true love because she loved herself. Highlighting the true love card, you have the Chariot. Yeah, realizing that I had to move on from something. Okay, I needed to leave something behind, something that wasn't serving me. Some of you are going to find a relationship at a distance. You could possibly be in a long distance. Somebody you're going to be traveling and meet somebody new. I'm feeling that. But because you do have clarifying, you needed to leave something behind in order to meet the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is somebody who's an entrepreneur. He is, he's a wonderful father, okay? And so this man might have children, he may not, but maybe he will be the father of your children. This is a man who is kind, loving, nurturing. He's strategic, he plans things out. He could have been slow in bringing about this offer, but I feel for some of you, this man is at a distance from you. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, but man or woman, okay? But I feel like this is a new relationship that's going to come in, and you had to leave something behind before this could come in. Some of you are going to meet this man through travel. This is going to be a divine union, a blessed union, everything that you had hoped for, with the Two of Cups clarifying the King of Pentacles. Okay, this is two people being brought together, unconditional love, a blessed unity, okay? And ultimately, it's going to be this relationship's going to make you very, very happy with the Sun card. There's going to be blessings in this union coming together. You will not be disappointed. It's going to exceed your expectations. But you had to move on. You had to leave something behind in order for that to come in. Some of you, there could be somebody returning from your past. But I do feel that you recognize a cycle is over and now you're beginning a new cycle. This is a new cycle. Meeting somebody new because you finally put yourself first and loved yourself first. And so you ended a cycle, you're beginning a new cycle, because clarifying the World card is renewal, is judgment, a rebirth. Okay, Phoenix rising from the ashes, the opportunity to do something over, brand new beginnings, new relationships. Okay, coming out of the fire into the light. Phoenix rising from the ashes. So beautiful reading there, Leo. Let's go into your guidance card. Stop breaking agreements. This is about you staying committed to you, not breaking agreements with yourself, not settling for anything less than what you deserve. Okay? Some of you felt the energy that you're in, you've been keeping yourself stuck in a relationship that hasn't served you, that's just toxic. And you've stayed in it because you're codependent. Some of you, it's a codependent relationship. You feel like it's your security blanket and afraid to take a leap of faith, daring to move to something new. Okay, some of you are going to have to move to a new home, I feel like, but you're worried about finances, how you're going to get there, how you're going to be able to do it. But here it is, there's this new home. You've kept yourself entrapped. I feel like you stayed in a situation. Some of you could have had a lot of money tied up, feeling like you're not going to have money to move into a new place, but you're keeping yourself stuck, staying in a relationship for the wrong reasons, feeling trapped, but you're trapping yourself in a situation. You need to break free of illusions and delusions here. So that's your guidance and your reading for the full moon and lunar eclipse. This energy will be, you could be feeling a lot of this energy now, and you could see major transformation and changes over the next few months. And this energy can be up to from 6 months to a year. So know that you're not alone. I know it's challenging times. I've been doing each of the readings, and honestly, all the readings have beautiful outcomes, but everybody's going through a challenge right now. It's hard to let things go and allow things to change. We get used to living a certain way, become codependent in situations, but you're not alone, okay? And I am sending you so much love, healing, and many, many blessings. God bless. I'll be back soon. Take care and namaste.